Would you welcome, please, Sean Wilson and Tony Mack. Sean Wilson and Tony Mack, how are you?
Very good, Richard.
Good, yeah.
You're very welcome. Welcome to a little bit of Ireland.
Thank you.
Have you heard about the show before?
Oh, I've watched it. I've seen it a few times on the TV, yeah.
And I'm looking good, am I?
Looking very good. They got your good side.
You got the good side. You're very busy people.
Thank God, steady. Can't complain. We're getting our fair share of work, and it's been good to us. So let's hope it continues.
Yeah. You're how long? Do you want to tell me how long you've been on the road?
Well, I gave up the day job 20 years ago.
Right. What was that?
I used to repair sewing machines.
Right.
Engineering and all that sort of thing, and fixing big industrial machines like that sort of stuff.
Right.
And way back, like I said, about 20 years ago, 89 was actually, I made the first cassette tape at that time.
Yeah.
I
remember listening to one of your first cassettes, and I remember saying, this fella's going to go a long way, and we're some 20 odd years later.
Well, I never had planned it. It was like I was doing my day's work on doing the local scene, just the local lounge bars and whatever, and made the first CD or first cassette, like I said, at that time, and it just sold big numbers, like, you know. Yeah. And that sort of made the decision. Then I was getting a lot of work inquiries from England, and writing 4 or 5 nights a week, and trying to keep the day job down. So I decided to give the day job up, and like I said, 20 years on, I'm still here. Thank God.
Tony now has been with. How long have you been together?
15 years.
15 years, yeah. Tony. He must be paying you well.
He doesn't pay me at all. I do it for the love of music.
yeah. And you've obviously got a great relationship going.
It works. We work well.
Oh, you have your moments, you know.
You have our differences.
Must be difficult on the road, though, I suppose.
It is. It's
not so bad.
Good nights and bad nights.
You take them all, you know.
But you're pulling very good crowds.
We're doing pretty good. We're happy enough with it.
Yeah.
We've built up over those 15 years. We've built up a relationship with a lot of different people, and you know, you get your hard-based fans that always come out, and you always get a few new ones every night.
Yeah.
But we're happy enough with it.
But I mean, for the time, I mean, you're doing very, very well. You're a very busy band, aren't you?
We're steady, like I said. Most weekend work now, as you know, you know, a bit of work maybe in midweek, but in general, steady weekends.
Steady, yeah.
Then we're sort of in a nice position where you can take a few weekends off when you want and get off the road for a while. And
you're doing quite a bit abroad as well, aren't you?
We do America about four or five times a year.
That must be a hard audience to crack.
It's much the same as
I know
here.
a lot of them will be expats, but even so.
It's much the same as here. The expats are good. If you get the sort of Irish American ones, you know, the American born from Irish parents,
they're different.
They're different. They're looking for really the older music, not even the stuff we're doing. They're looking for like the juggle punch, that sort of stuff. You know, it's sort of.
Yeah.
I think they still like the jiving and the waltzing and the foxtrot. You know, those 3 basic tempos. They like that. You know, they're into their dancing very, very in a big way. Like we do different dances out there. Like, and really, from you hit the first note, they're on the floor. It's danced right through. Yeah. The only problem with America is it's a 4-hour night. It's a 4-hour program.
Like a long night.
It's a long night. You know, but that's what it is. And
now you're doing a lot of weekends, Tony, or you have been doing a lot of weekends. But you're
we've been doing a lot for, you know, other different artists who run these weekends, and we had a few inquiries from, you know, fans of our own about doing our own. So we put our heads together, and we've organised one now for November coming up. And
I've got the details.
Yeah,
here.
I've got the.
This is in Langdugno?
Clondigno. In North Wales.
This is in North Wales.
Yeah, North
They'll
Wales.
absolutely slaughter me for talking about that. This is a fantastic weekend.
It's our first, you know, and we're trying to, with a few acts on. Who's on? Tom and Irene.
Tom and Irene and Donna Wilde.
Yeah.
Girl from Preston area.
Yeah. And this is a weekend you've organised yourself?
We have organised this, yes, totally ourselves.
Brilliant.
We're the bosses on this one.
You're the bosses. You'll be making the few bucks then.
Well, we'd probably take the loss on it.
Brilliant. Do you want to give the details out? I know there's a telephone number, 028 8778 4964.
Yeah, that
is for details.
Anyone who wants, I'll send them on, forward them out a booking form for it.
Right. Now there is a website as well. If you give the details on the website, then people can log in and find out the information.
The www.seanwilson.eu. That's Sean's website. They'll get all the details on that.
All the details on
all
there.
The details
booking
on that,
forms, etc.
Booking forms, all that's on it.
Right.
It's going pretty well so far.
Have you any plans to do some more of these weekends?
Well,
Tony?
this is our first, and hopefully if it is successful and it's shown all the signs, it will be. at this point in time, it's actually 60% sold. You know what I mean? Which
That's very good.
we're happy with.
In the present climate,
In the
that's
present
very good.
climate,
Isn't
you know,
it?
we've tried to keep the price down
Yeah.
because I think price is a big thing now. Everybody's counting the pennies, like, so.
That's right.
You basically try to keep it as low as you can, you know.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll go well. I'm confident.
Yeah. Sean, what's for the future?
Hopefully more of the same, Richard. Keep
More
it
of the
going. Like I said, I'm happy with what we're doing at the minute.
Right. Now, a lot of the older albums, you've combined them now to put them on double CD
Well,
collections.
like I said, the logistics of carrying around almost 40 single albums was too much. So we have about 8 or 9 double CDs now, and a lot of them is all like there's up on 100 songs in some of them. So there's, it makes it easier to, like I said, the logistics of it's a lot easier.
Have you anything new out at the moment?
We had one we brought out last year there, but hopefully I'm going into the studio now this year. I was supposed to be in earlier on, but I never got in yet.
Okay.
But I have a few songs lined up, and we're going to do a new, probably 14-track CD. But like I said, we do a lot of new stuff. But in the stage thing, as you probably know yourself, you always keep getting asked for the older songs.
The old stuff.
Well, listen, keep us informed of what's happening over the next few months, particularly anything new that you bring out. In the meantime, lads, the best of luck to you, and thank you so much for taking the time. I know you've put yourselves out to be here today.
No.
Thank you very much indeed, and good luck to you for the future.
And thanks for having us. And like I said, I wish you the best of luck with your new venture.
Thanks very much. Sean Wilson,
Thank you.
Mac. Thanks,
Thank you.